Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. It's Jeremy with Valorous Circle today, and I want to be your internet marketing buddy. So, online with me is producer Mike. Mike, want to say hi?
Hello, everyone.
So, Mike, do we have any questions that came in from last week that we can kind of talk about?
Yeah, I think this question stems from we've talked a lot about creating content on these Ask Me Anythings. And so, in regards to creating content, taking photos and videos to post online, we got this question to come in. Should I invest in a professional photographer or videographer to create visual content for my marketing efforts? What do you think, Jeremy?
That is a really good question. Multiple different avenues, got multiple different answers. So, I think that if you want to wow and impress somebody, having a video on your website is a good idea. Um, you know, Posting them to social media, YouTube, stuff like that. I think professionally edited videos definitely go the distance. There is something to be said though of like raw live videos like we're doing right here, um, that also make you feel a little bit more real and genuine to people. Um, I think to answer this question, I'd have to know the end goal of what you're thinking about doing, and also look at, is it keeping you from producing video in general? So if you are waiting to hire a professional to do a video because you have an idea, you've done storyboards, you have scripts, all that other fun stuff, definitely invest in it. It's definitely going to be part of a wow factor. I think if you're trying to do social media or other things like that, uh, you don't have to do professional edits. I think doing a live stream is always going to be a great way to get people to interact with you. I also do think that there's really good apps on your phone that you can use to edit video pretty easily. CapCut is probably the easiest out there right now, I would say. Mike, that's what you use for a lot of our videos, correct?
Yes, especially for like social media videos, like the vertical style videos for social media. It's very simple, and you can find since it's a very popular right now in the TikTok world and Instagram Reels. You can find a lot of tutorials online to help you get started.
Yeah. So, I guess to answer the question, it all depends on what you want the outcome to be. If you want to wow people, professional video always is going to be worth the investment, in my opinion. As long as you have a distribution plan, where is it being posted? Uh, is there a budget to it to actually get that call to action to come back into your website and get you leads? If it's general videos to connect with your audience, I don't think you need to have professional camera or studio to get those done. So that's my 2 cents. Obviously, I don't know what you are going for, so I hope that helps. So once again, my name is Jeremy. I want to be your internet marketing buddy. So this isn't Ask Me Anything. If you guys have any questions in regards to marketing, online digital marketing, I am definitely here to help you. And then Mike is on the stream as well. So Mike, is long holiday weekend, right? And I was just wondering, were you on your phone at all this weekend, Mike?
Oh, definitely. Anytime that I have free time and holiday weekends, extra time, that is when you can find me on my phone.
Yeah. I started thinking about how fast things online trend compared to uh, this regular news sources. One of my favorite music artists died this weekend. I'm not sure if you saw that Jimmy Buffett died. I actually caught that on a hashtag trend faster than the news outlets that were carrying it. I thought that was kind of crazy. It shows the power of social media and then just connecting with people. Um,
So I could totally relate. I get honestly most of my news and headlines like that through scrolling through social media. So it is interesting how that has kind of changed over the past 10 years.
yeah. Um, yeah, if you looked at how it trended, it was actually kind of crazy how it just spiked really quickly. Um, but that got me thinking. If you're a service based company, um, do you follow those trends at all? I'm asking the general audience here. Like, if you do home service, uh, if you're a home service professional, electrician, plumber, damage restoration, do you follow these trends to make people aware of your business at all? If a storm is coming, or if you're a damage restoration company, are you trying to get in front of that trend by giving people things to do before a storm, right? If you're a plumber, are you doing things trying to get things done before the winter comes, stuff like that. Like, are you trying to make trends that would actually rank higher for the people that are trying to look for your services or anything like that? So just keep that in mind. Trends go pretty fast. Obviously, if we want to be proactive versus reactive on our marketing efforts, it'll definitely make you stand out as well. So yeah, make sure that there's our link tree is below. You can see it in the little scroll on the bottom here. Plus, I think Mike just posted it on our comments. Click there. There's some really good resources for you guys. And once again, we want to be your internet marketing buddy. So if he has any comments, any questions, feel free to post anywhere in the groups here on our Facebook page, YouTube, whatever have you. I'll be happy to get to him. So, Mike, anything else you want to have a chat about before we call it a day here?
Yeah, I think there's another good question spinning off of what you're talking about with trends in home services. Obviously, there's hurricanes have once again been on the forefront of the news past couple weeks. There was one going hitting California a little bit ago, and then I think there was one recently hitting Florida. And obviously, storms can have a huge impact on many home service businesses, such as obviously damage restoration, but could go from roofers if a roof needs repaired after a storm. Really anything. Plumbers if there's flooding and plumbing gets out of whack. Let's say we're seeing trends in home services. We're getting aware that a storm is coming into the area. Do you have any suggestions for home service businesses to try to get up out and in front of those trends or those like incoming storms so that they can be in the front of their potential clients' minds if their homes were to get damaged at any point?
Yep. If it's a hurricane, I do hashtag hurricane name. So I'd be doing that. Um, who are famous weather people around where you're at, right? If you have a celebrity weather person, hashtag their name as well. Try to ride the wave of them informing people. I know I look at Ryan Hall, y'all. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's like one of YouTube's biggest weathermen. Hashtag his name, right? Get involved with people that can help. And honestly, try to ride the wave as much as possible to make sure that if somebody has that on their news feed, that you're going to be able to show up. Post more frequently when you have emergencies happening too. One post will get buried pretty quickly. One post an hour is going to be a little more to contend with. So hashtag hurricane name, hashtag weather, storm prep, stuff like that. I think is going to be very, very, very vital, very, very important, and post very, very frequently to make sure that you don't get buried in the stream. Sorry, I have a hard time thinking today. So yeah, this is kind of a shorter one. I apologize, I was a little bit late to it. But once again, my name is Jeremy. I want to be your internet marketing buddy. If you have any questions regarding digital marketing, make sure you post them in the comments. And then Thursday, I won't be on at 11. I'm going to have to switch up my schedule just a little bit. But I'll be on Thursday as well. And we'll kind of give you a heads up on when that time is going to be. And make sure you ask your questions. I would love to dive in. Play Stump the Chump. If I don't know it, I'll find the answer for you. So until Thursday, you guys have a great week and just stay safe.